Hi all, welcome back. Today I'm going to perform a small video on how to configure and verify remote access VPN, GlobalProtect. GlobalProtect is nothing but it's a firewall, it's a Palo Alto Networks Firewall, remote client-based VPN services. GlobalProtect runs on endpoints like desktop, computer, laptop, and tablet, etc. And it establishes SSL IPsec VPN tunnel from a laptop or your smartphone or tablet. Protects security policies that basically Global Protect, you can access it from your laptop or desktop using using the Global Protect application, or it's an endpoint, so we can connect to the an organization network. So this is my small topology. In this topology, I have a firewall. I have connected to inside and DMG, and this is edge routers. So from this, we'll configure a global protect, and with that global application, so we will try to connect inside web server. I have a web server in the inside as well as in DMG. There are 9 steps to create a global protect. So creating a zone for global protect, and generating a self-signed certificate, and creating SSL services profile for the self-signed, and creating a local users. Basically, we can use LDAP for this, as this is just for a lab purpose. So I will be creating a 1 or 2 users to test it. So in organizations, it will be a multiple users using a global product VPN. For them, managing local users in Palo Alto will be very difficult. So for that, they will be using a LDAP, and creating authentication profile for a global product VPN. So we'll create authentication profile, and creating a tunnel interface for a global protect. So, and this is the main. There are 2 steps. These are all the main important. So portal configurations for global protect. Portal is nothing but just for the where the traffic needs to land it, and this is the gateway configuration for global protect. So we'll create a step by step, and we will after that we will uh, connect with the global protect to our inside and DMG network. So first create a zone for global protect. Okay, go to the firewall. So I have already have a 3 zones. One is inside and DMG, and one is outside. For a global protect, I need a 1 zone that is for VPN. Go to the device and go to this network. Go to the zones, and I'll create 1 zone. This is for VPN, and that should be a layer 3. And click on OK. And we need to check this enable user identification. So just for the user identifications, check this box and click on OK. So we have done the first step, that is creating a zone for global protect. So second step is generate a create self-signed certificate. For creating a self-signed certificate, go to the device. Here is the certificate, and here is the click on generate. So it asks for the certificate name, so I will provide a GP certificate, and the common name is, I can provide a IP address of the outside IP. So it's just a name, IP address 192.168.100.2, just for the identification purpose. And this is a self-signed certificate, and these are all the algorithm and number of bits SHA, and expiration date will be 365 days. Suppose if you if you want to add any host name, you can add it, or any IP address, if you want to add it, I can add it. So just for identification purpose, I will add 192.168.100.2, and host name is GP VPN. That is GlobalProtect VPN. Okay, click on generate. So successfully generated a certificate and keep it GP certificate. So click on the GP certificate and click this trusted root CA. Click on OK. So my second step is done. So I have created a certificates, and my third step is creating a SSL service TLS profile. So go to the SSL TLS service profile. I don't have any, so click on add. So provide any name for a SSL certificate. So I will provide a GP SSL TLS profile and a certificate. Map that certificate what we have created, the GP certificate, and this is the minimum version. So we have three versions, 1.1 and 1.2. So I will go with the minimum version, so it will be compatible for all other, be a compatible version. So click on OK. So my third step is done. So SSL service profile has been created. Creating a local users for GP VPN. Okay, so go to the if you come down, so you'll be having a users. So click on add. So I will add a GP1, that is GlobalProtect 1 any users VPN 1. So password is admin at VPN 123 admin VPN 123. Click on OK. So I have created a user, that is fourth step is done, and I need to create an authentication profile for GlobalProtect VPN. Go to the authentication profile. So it's authentication profile. Click on add. So provide any name. So you can provide a profile, authentication profile, and the tag is it's a local database because it's using the local users. So I'll be using a local database. Click on advanced and click on add. So you can add one user or you can add multiple users. So I will go with all the users. Click on OK. So my fifth step is done, creating authentication profile, and sixth step is creating a tunnel interface for GlobalProtect. So go to the interface, network interface. So go to the tunnel, click on add. So provide any number, and so for GlobalProtect, and virtual router is default. So can, if you select none also fine. So security zone is VPN what we have created earlier. So IPv4, and you can leave it blank. Click on OK. So we have created a tunnel interface. So now the main step is portal configuration for GlobalProtect. Go to the device. So the network is a GlobalProtect portal. It's a global portal. So click on add. In general, we have a so for portal, we'll be using a general, authentication, and agent. These are all the main section we'll be using. So provide any name. So you can provide GP portal, and which is using the outside interface, that is 81/1. So IP address IPv4 only, and IPv4 address is my outside interface, that is 102. And this will be a portal login page, factory default. So it will be like once after accessing, it will show the factory default with the Palo Alto logo. So that's it, and go to the authentication. The authentication, server authentication. So server authentication is SSL TLS service profile what we have created earlier. So select that profile and click on add authentication. So the name will be a GP client and OS is any. So some few of the users will be having Windows OS, Mac OS, Linux. So I'll be selecting any OS, and authentication profile is my auth profile, and this will be the username and password which will display. So click on OK. So now we'll go to the agent. So in trusted root, so click on add. So this is my GP certificate, and installing local root certificate store. Click on this checkbox, and is an agent. Click on add. So client authentication. So client certificate is none. So that's it. And go to the config section criteria and this client config. So this is the user configuration is any OS, and it's a user group any user. Go to the external one, and click on add external gateways. So this is my external gateways. Provide any name external gateway, and what is the it will be an IP. So what is an IP? So my external gateway IP is 192.168.100.2 on add. So it will be a source region, any region. So priority is highest. Click on OK. That's it. Or click on OK and click on OK. So portal is done. Now we will go to the gateway configuration for GlobalProtect. Go to the click on to the gate. Click on gateway. So click on add and provide any name. Can provide GP gateway. This is GlobalProtect gateway. And interface is my outside interface, that is 1/1. IP address type is IPv4 only, and IP address is my 100.2. So go to the authentication. In that authentication, provide SSLs, whatever we have created a SSL GPSSL profile. Click on that and click on client authentication. And here is the GP client authentication. Client profile. It should be any OS authentication profile what we have created, auth profile, and this is the username and password. Click on OK. Now we'll go to the agent. So tunnel settings, click on this tunnel mode, and tunnel interface is my VPN tunnel, that is tunnel 1.1. Go to the client settings. In that client settings will be click on add and provide any name. VP auth override. Config selection, just a name, and go to the authentication override. I think we'll be doing generating a cookie or setting IP pools. So here is the IP pools we need to provide. So I want to use 2.2.2.2.2.2.100 or 50, so whatever it may. And split tunnel, so we need to provide a split tunnel, like where the traffic needs to be forwarded. So click on and can mention I want to forward 192.168.2.0 network with a /24. This is my inside, and DMJ is my 192.168.3.0 with a /24. So I have provided where the traffic needs to be splitted. So click on OK. Click on OK. Right. GlobalProtect gateway profile is ready. So now I need to create a policy. Go to the policy and go to the security. Now I click on add. So here I provide GP rule. Source is my inside. Source is my outside. Source is my DMG, and source is my VPN. Destination is also same. DMG, inside, outside, VPN. Any application, any services action is allowed. Click on OK. So my rule is ready. Click on commit. Click on commit. Click on close. And now try to access the outside interface IP, that is 92.168.100.2. Okay, we are able to access, and click on proceed and provide the username what we have created VPN1 and password. Okay, here comes the GlobalProtect. Download 32-bit agent and 64-bit agent or Mac. So my machine is having a 64-bit, so I will download this one. So actually this is we don't have any license, so for that it's not coming. So what we'll do is you can download this agent from internet, because it's already available in internet. So you can download and VPN agent, install Palo Alto, and download this agent as well. So I've already downloaded it. So I will directly install that, directly access this one. Once after that, it will ask for the IP address. So I will provide a 192.168.100.2. That is my outside IP. Click on connect. So could not verify the server certificate of the gateway. The issue persists. Contact. Okay, refresh connection. So I'm getting a server error. So what I will do, I will go to the firewall and go to the device and certificate, GP certificate. Okay, so I will export this certificate and install it here. So or else what I can do is I will uninstall this one and I will install it again. So we'll check whether it will give me the same error message or not. So go to the control panel and install. So I will go to the downloads. So I have so many versions I have downloaded, so I will try to install the old version. Let's try. Okay, click on close. So it's asking me for the IP address 192.168.100.2. Okay, it's a show certificate signed. So I will try to install the certificate. Install certificate local machine. Click on next. Place all the certificates in the following stores. Go to the trusted one. Click on OK. Click on next. Finish. Okay. Continue. So it's asking me for the username and password. So my username is VPN1 and password is admin823. Click on sign in. Okay, so I got a connected message that your connection has been secured. So let's try to access in my inside. I have a web server and one user machines. Suppose if you want to take a RDP server, you can take via from outside IP only, directly entering the IP, because you are already inside, you'll be already in a firewall. So if you want try to access, you can directly access. Suppose and in also DMG I have a web server. So what I will do is I will try to access first 2.11. It's a web server. So it's a 192.168.100.2.11. So you can see I can able to access the EV. This is a EVNG inside web server. Similarly, if you want to take RDP for this PC job, that is 2.14. So you can mention 2.14, 192.168.2.14. Enter. It's asking me for the username and password. So I will provide the username is VPN1 and it's not a VPN1 password. This is a system password. So it's launching and admin823. Okay, I have got the RDP session. So now we will try to access the web server in DMG. So it's a 3.11. So 192.168.3.11. So this is the EVNG DMG server. So I can able to access inside and as well as DMG. So how we can verify? So go to the device, go to the network gateways. So here comes like remote users who are all connected. So here is the VPN one user one desktop is the desktop version, and here is the source region. Refresh. And if you check the network interface card, so we got after installing this GlobalProtect, we'll be getting one in, uh, interface. Okay, this is the Ethernet 6 unidentified PNGP virtual network adapter 2. If you double click, if you go to this one, so I got the IP address of 2.2.2 slash 32. So this is the way we can create the GlobalProtect. This is the, like we can connect it from anywhere in the world, like using this GlobalProtect application. So I hope this video has been informative for you, and I would like to say thank you for watching.